The Aja Project runs photography-based work for young people in San Diego. We utilize a method called participatory photography, which essentially empowers the participant, the individual photographer, to observe what's happening in their community, to reflect about what they're seeing, and to think about how they can be the agents of positive and creative change.
Storylines is a multimedia exhibit. We engage the community and invite the audience to become the artist. It's a multimedia exhibit including photography and video as well as audio. Today we were at the All People celebration hosted by Alliance San Diego. We interviewed as many people as we could today, elected officials, members of the community, and we asked them questions about change. What does change mean to them?
Change for me means creating opportunity. It means knocking down the barriers that have kept people from progressing. It means ending oppression of all the groups that historically have been oppressed. So it means a transformation, and transformation, a societal, structural transformation.
Change is a constant. All there is change. The creation, the universe that we lived in is ever changing, ever evolving, ever moving, never static. And so as it is in the physical world, so it is in the mental and the spiritual world.
What change means to me is a world without discrimination, without hate, with people just learning to accept and embrace each other for who we are, regardless of what we look like, what we believe, who we are, who we love.
Change can be really anything. It can be the change of the sun and the moon. It can be the change of the world, really.
That change is about growth. It's about learning new things and learning new things about yourself, and then recreating yourself in a way that not that you lose with the foundation, but you incorporate it in your life.
But change is like, you know, from a cultural perspective, it's considered the becoming. Change is like this constant in the universe that's always becoming, you know? And it's interesting about change because it's the one thing we as human beings seem to want to avoid, you know? And it's the one thing that's constant in our lives.
Everyone has to, you know, embrace, and it's always for the better. There's no such thing as like a bad change. It always betters, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's because of change. So that's what change means to me.
Well, when I think of change, I think of, I like to think of trying to find the things that don't seem right or need improvement, and to see if I can work to fill those holes. And the way we do that is, it's a lot of listening, and it's a lot of communication, not just talking. A lot of people feel like they give a speech and that makes change. That doesn't work. You really have to listen to find out what's in the way of what you want, what's in the way of the thing you want to adapt. Why isn't it better than it should be? And then you got to find out how you can bring people to where they need to be to make that change.